Okay, hi! Hello! Good evening or good day, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to my 4th anniversary stream! Woo! Happy anniversary! Thank you! Thank you! Anyways, let me actually unpin my message and then make a new pin message. Check out the new redeems, because I just put the new redeems on, like just right now. I activated them. Happy anniversary! Thank you! Welcome Janato, welcome Baptiste, and also welcome Ekan Ryan. Thank you all for the greetings so far. Woo! And also congrats on being first, Baptiste. Hell yeah! First on an anniversary. What a flex. Oh! And there we go. So as you can see, I have added something new for the stream right now, and maybe streams moving forward if and also maybe streams moving forward if you guys like it. I added K-Bonk to my OBS and like VTube Studio. It's kind of like TITS, but it's just 2D instead of 3D, so like it's a lot more lightweight and stuff. So we'll see how you guys like it, but yeah, feel free to throw shit at me, whatever. Also, guys, notice I am standing. Oh, it has been a while since I have stood at the start of a stream. Oh my god. It is a special occasion after all. Also, by the way, you can see like the little notice here to my right, or your right, I guess, whatever. That you guys can also fish in the middle of the stream if you want. Lurkbait is activated right now. Yeah, my legs are working! Don't worry, don't worry. But I will say, like, you won't be able to fish in the next scene while I'm, like, you know, doing my thing. So if you want to fish, you can do it now. But yeah, wow! 4 years of streaming. Holy shit, I didn't know if I would make it this far, but here I am. And maybe on my way to a 5th year, question mark, we'll see. But I am happy to have y'all here. And today, or tonight rather, it's night for me, I'm gonna show you guys kind of like the behind the scenes of how my 3.0 model came to be. I'm not gonna be showing like conversations between me and my artist and my rigger or whatever, but I'm gonna show you guys what I showed them, which, you know, eventually resulted in the model that you see now. Yes, 4 years. There's 4 years for the VODs in my VODs channel. But anyways, without further ado, let me switch to, well, the other scene. Alright, here we are. So yes, this is the first slide of the PowerPoint that I showed my artist. This one is for the artist. The rigger had a different PowerPoint, so you'll be seeing two that are kind of similar, but you know, I'll show you guys like the difference. And you can still throw shit at me if you want, so if your attention span is waning, do that. Okay, alright. I guess I will just start. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see this. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright, we should be all good. Good to go! So, I gave them an introduction of myself, because, you know, they don't know me. I just approached this artist that, whose art style I really like, because, I mean, look at this art style. The one you're looking at right now with my model. Isn't it adorable? So this is exactly why I approached them. Oh, thank you for the greetings, Slater! Welcome, welcome! But yeah, I just, you know, told him a bit about who I am and all that. And I also added like this little thing so that, you know, hopefully I really wanted them to work with me. So I wanted to make sure that like they would be comfortable with this commission. Oh, also, the slides that I'll be showing, like, if anyone is watching this in the future, like, say, in the VOD, you can definitely use this as, like, a, you know, a little reference, a little resource if you're, like, an aspiring VTuber or something. Man, I'm happy to be a part of your wonderful community. And I'm also happy that you're here! But yeah, if you want to commission someone for your very own model, I will say you probably don't have to be as detailed as me, but the more details the better, because it kind of shows that you know what you're doing, you know? Thank you for your streams too, and thank you for being here and chatting and stuff. And then I also gave them a little table of contents. Also, you guys might see there's like a little URL in the bottom left. Don't mind that. I took this template from somewhere, okay? I didn't make the slide designs. I just added the text and whatnot and used like the elements that were provided. Because I mean, you know, this is really just meant for like the eyes of the people I'm commissioning. But in this case, I'm just broadcasting it to you guys too. So first, oh wait, I forgot. I should do this. Oh god, are we okay? Yes, okay, it looks fine. Great. Okay, so first I gave them like, you know, the general concept of what I wanted for my outfit. If you guys remember, this is my archivist outfit. So I made sure to like, let them know that, at least in this part, in the actual concept part. So yeah, it's my secondary occupation because my primary is being an interdimensional observer. My 1.0 model is basically like, you know, the outfit I usually wear when I'm out adventuring and stuff. This one is just for when I'm doing my archivist work. And I gave them like a few keywords to work with as well. So I don't know, if they wanted to make their own mood board or something while they're working, then I guess they have some stuff to work with. And then I also gave them my general color palette. No, I'm not covering this because we have an overlay. Nice. Okay, but yeah, I gave them my general color palette. So remember, it's always black and white primary, purple secondary, then gold and brown for my accent colors. Technically, I also have like, I guess, a tiny bit of silver in the metals, but yeah, I mean, it's mostly just these. And then I gave it like a lot of details for the outfit. But at this point, like, I didn't have a super exact image of my current outfit in mind, just like a general vibe that I wanted. So I gave them all this. So just like a white button top, blah blah blah, which I do have right now. Puff long sleeves, ruffle collar accessory, purple gem, also have that. And I said I wanted a ponytail like this. So obviously, eventually I got this. And I also had to specify it's on my anatomical right shoulder. I find this to always be kind of tricky when I'm commissioning, because, you know, if I just say, oh, my left shoulder, I don't know if they're gonna do like my anatomical left, which would be right in your view, or if they will just do left in their view. So I just made sure to be specific over here. Yeah, I even put in parentheses, left in our view from the front. And I also want my front hair to change. Yeah, it did change like a little bit with this new hairstyle. But technically, I guess I'm kind of using the same one between the two for this model. It's like ever so slightly different from my old model's front hair. And then for the bottoms, I knew I wanted a skirt. I didn't know exactly how I wanted it to look, but I did know how I wanted it to not look, which you'll see later in the slides. But yeah, I knew I wanted like a suspender skirt because if you guys know Critical Role, they're a D&D show with a bunch of voice actors, by the way. They have like a lot of merch, and one of them is a Jester. Jester is a character. A Jester themed suspender skirt, which I never ended up getting because it's quite expensive for me. But it is very cute and I really like it, so I kind of decided I wanted to incorporate it here into my current model. So I also specified I want them to cross in the back, and I want the skirt to stop above the knees, because I didn't really want a long skirt. I feel like it's not really my vibe per se. I kind of like a little more freedom of movement, and a long skirt, it doesn't feel that free, and also I think it would be kind of limiting in illustrations, because I also like showing off my whatchamacallit, my stockings, my current stockings. I knew I wanted the stockings as well, so, or the leggings or whatever the hell. But I knew I wanted those to be visible, so I didn't want the skirt to like cover all of my legs. And then my shoes. I also didn't really have an exact image. I just know I would like some short boots. Basically, I keep on wearing. I wore boots in my first outfit. Not my second, but I wanted to go back to boots for this one. I love me some boots. Probably my favorite type of shoes in general, like IRL. I don't own that many pairs though, because they're pricey. What stockings we didn't see anything repeat, please? I mean, there's always my... Oh! Thanks for the cheese! There's always my model reveal stream if you want to go back to that. But yeah, more outfit specifications. I told y'all, this is detailed. I made two very detailed PowerPoints, mind you. Because again, this is just for the artist. There's still another one for the rigger. But yeah, like I said, if you want to have your own model made, it doesn't have to be this detailed. But if you already have a detailed image in your mind, then why not, right? You're more likely to get what you want if you just tell them what you want. Tell them what you want, but you really, really want. Oh yeah, I also said I wanted accessories again, because, I mean, these accessories are fun. They just add so much, well, fun to the design, because in my first outfit, I didn't have any, because, I mean, it's just kind of practical that way, you know? No jangling of my horn accessories while I'm trying to stealth or something. But since I'm just an archivist for this outfit, you know, I can walk around with whatever accessories I want. I don't have to worry about the noise. I will say, sometimes when I'm out and about, I have like an Ita bag. It's like a bag that you just put all sorts of things you're interested in, like, you know, maybe you have some pins for a character you like, or maybe even photo cards or keychains. You put them all on that bag. And I have one, and I have so many fucking things dangling off of the bag that I am so noisy when I am walking outside sometimes, like when I'm not on the job. My friends can just hear me approaching like a fucking mile away, because they will hear the jingle jangles of my keychains and whatnots. Like, I can even fucking hear myself sometimes when I'm at a mall and the acoustics are kinda eh. Whoa. Oh, well, thanks for pixelating me, I guess. Sure, why the hell not? Oh my god, Minecraft too. Oh, nah. But yeah, I mean, you've seen more of the sites at this point, so I just specified I want to keep my glasses, but I want the chains. Got the little bling bling. I just think it's also kind of a scholarly vibe to have something like for the glasses to hang on to. But I didn't want like just a regular strap, you know. I'm kind of more of a chains sort of person. And I also want my utility belt again, kind of like what I had in my first outfit. And more details. I want my black nail polish, and again, specifying I want 2 hair clips on my anatomical right side. You guys can't really see the hair clips right now, but oh well, there we go. I just had to complain about it, I guess. So many times when I complain about something, the thing is suddenly resolved. It's kind of crazy. Magic? But yeah, the hair clips here on my upper right, but you guys is left. So that's eventually what that request became. Happy anniversary, thank you, Neutral Gunland! But yeah, I also specified 1 hair clip is the same shape as you guys! My fan mascot, the fan but just like your main body, pretty much. And then the other one is just a heart, because I don't know, I felt it would be cute. Thank you! And I also wanted simple earrings, but like, it's not like you can really see them, because my side bags are covering it, but they're there, believe me guys, trust me. I also specified I have human-like ears, because I feel like sometimes if you say that, you know, oh, I'm a half-demon, they'll probably assume that you have the pointy ears, which makes sense, but in my case, I just have the human ears. Thank you for the greeting, Reeker! Welcome, welcome! But yeah, I kept my ears human-like, even though I do like pointy ears, because I'm leaning towards the half-demon style of Devil May Cry a little bit, because I love Devil May Cry. You guys probably know that. Like, why do you think my sub sound is V? Like, when you sub to me or something, the alert sound is V from Devil May Cry 5. So yes, I love Devil May Cry. Elf detected. No, that's here. I am half human, half demon. Don't worry about it. Also, thank you for the head pat. But yeah, since I lean towards the devil style of Devil May Cry, I kept the human-like ears, because Dante has human ears, Virgil has human ears, Nero has human ears. And that was basically that part, the concept. So next were the do's and don'ts, because again, at this point, I didn't have like the exact image of what I wanted, but I do know what some of the things I want and some of the things I didn't want. Kind of self-explanatory slide, really. I just be saying stuff. So first, the do's. I really, really want the ring because it is relevant to my lore. So that's why we keep this. And I also gave them, like, you know, reference of the 3D form of my horns. Because it's kind of hard to tell from the front, like, what the shape really is. So I give them this. And I also wanted a bigger tail because before I had like a super thin tail and you could kind of barely see it in the last model. So, well, look at it now. I mean, it's so big that I had to shrink it. Which I love. I love this tail so much. It's great. And also, you could barely see the heart tip of my tail before because the tail was really, really thin and the tip was small. So that's why I requested them to make the tip bigger so that you can actually see the shape of the heart this time. And then also, I wanted to make sure that like my hair still looks all kind of spiky, fluffy, because that's kind of, I feel like, what makes me stick out in silhouettes. Because remember, character silhouettes are important, you guys. It's kind of what helps you look unique. Look so good, thank you! Yeah, they really cook with this one. I was super pleased when they showed me like the first concept art, and then as they were working on it, they were sending me updates and stuff. It was great. It was so much fun seeing it come together. But yeah, even in my ponytail, you see, it still has the little spikes. So, still kind of resembles my main hair. That's the tail. Definitely don't want to taste it. Oi, oi, oi. Keep your mouth away from my tail. I throw cheese at you if I could. Alas, it's only the other way around right now. What if I can just do that? What if I can just press a button and then the screen just gets slapped with cheese for like a moment? Or like, maybe a piece of cheese goes on top of chat. That's a thought. Also, don't. No drama here, by the way, you guys. Oh, well, just like that, thank you. So this is just me making sure that like I don't overlap too much with my friend. Because, well, you know, obviously I don't want that to happen. And I do recognize that we have like, you know, some shared colors and stuff. And like, I also kind of thought that, you know, I'm going for a scholarly-ish vibe. So, and I'm also like, you know, fantasy vibe as well. So it might end up kind of looking like hers if I'm not careful. So I just added some notes to make sure that that doesn't happen. But I also kind of like, for example, I didn't really want the typical Luudeia skirt shape anyway with the petticoat. Like, I don't think that's really my vibe anyway as a character. So I'm really pleased actually with the triangular skirt. It's pretty sick actually. I don't think I see it like too often, but it's really nice. And then I did briefly consider at some point like, oh, should I have like a cape or something, like maybe a mini cape, but I decided against that because again, some overlap, but also I don't know, I think it would be kind of more clutter in the design. So I mean, as you can see, I don't have a cape or anything like that. And bows, also not really my style anyway, but again, if I didn't specify this, maybe the artist would have added some, because it would probably fit right in, but didn't want that either. And ropes, never really had that in my style. I'd rather have chains, because again, teeny tiny bit of punk vibes if possible. There's not too much, I would say, but again, that's kind of the initial thing I gave them. So yeah, I still have chains via the glasses at least. And then I also just added this part because I didn't want my outfit to kind of end up looking like maybe a fantasy nun outfit. You'll see some of my reference images later. By later, I mean like probably in a few minutes. But I feel like if we added like say any crosses, it would probably end up looking more like some fantasy nun or cleric outfit, which is not what I wanted because I wanted to just stay scholarly. Oh, here we go. Speaking of the reference images, we're gonna go to the reference images. I'm gonna show you some. So, of course, I didn't want exact recreations because I didn't want any copyright problems whatsoever. But yeah, so for the ponytail, I think they got it pretty well. They adapted it pretty well for my hair. So I like where the ponytail's at. In this one, there's self-explanatory notes in the photos. And then I also specified like what I would like to happen to the front hair, but again, it's like didn't really have to change anything. I think I did initially want the bangs to change, but we ended up not doing that, I guess. I mean, this works fine, so it's like whatever. And then for my shirt, I showed them like the general style I like. Some of these images are probably from Lolita Wardrobe, which is like a page full of Lolita style clothing, which they do actually sell. Haven't bought any though, because clothing be pricey, but yeah. Also, I don't know when I would wear these realistically because it's so fucking hot in here. But they look very cute. I love the outfits that they show. And I saved some, like, in case I want to use some as inspo for, like, my D&D characters or something. Because I do play D&D with my friends, like, on Discord and stuff. Yeah, right? They are cute! So I always specify, what is it about the reference photo that I want them to pay attention to. Because some people, you might just give a bunch of reference photos, but I don't know, they might take the wrong thing off of it. And you can't really get mad at them for it because you didn't tell them what you liked about it. So, if you're giving reference photos, add some notes. It won't hurt. But yeah, again, a little overview of what my shirt looks like now. It's like this. Yeah, D&D friends, your jealousy is immeasurable. True. I'm very grateful with how that came to be. But that's a story from just my IRL peeps. But yeah, I didn't really expect them, I think, to add these almost feather-like layers to the sleeves, but I really, really like it. I think it's quite unique, and it's just awesome. I think I initially wanted them to make like the parts near the wrists even poofier or more roughly, but I guess maybe they figured that either it would look too noisy or it would be kind of hard to work with. Maybe it would be hard to rig, I don't know. But I mean, I like what I ended up with, so doesn't matter. Now, at least. And the next slide, more reference images. Aha! You can see where the inspo of my neck accessory came from. But yeah, I specified I'm not sure which style would look best. I trust your judgment because I kind of liked all of them. But, you know, I let them decide. I'm glad we didn't go with the ribbon since I do kind of want to refrain from ribbons anyway. Like, looking at this now. But I do like the ruffles once again with this neck accessory. There we go, you can see it more clearly. Wow. I like how you can see the subtle rotation in the rigging. You know, when I'm turning my head, it's pretty cool. And then for my glasses, this is the main reference image I gave them for, you know, the gold chains that you guys can see. You know, let me like really zoom in. There, you can really see the shape. See? They have little stars in them. Hee. I think I initially asked for diamonds, but the stars work out pretty nicely, actually. Yeah, big boo. Rare occasion. But yeah, I said like, you know, you can see there are little hearts in the reference image. I'd like you to replace the hearts with diamonds if possible, but yeah, we ended up with the star shape, which also works. And then I also just gave a reference of how they look when worn, so that they maybe also have an idea of how to split it for the rigger if they have to. Very detailed jewelry, so cool. Well, thank you. And then earrings and horn accessories. Again, you can't really see the earrings, but they're there. They're there. They're just like tiny black earrings, I think, if I recall correctly. And also, you may or may not recognize this character. He is from Critical Role. He is my absolute favorite character from Critical Role. He is from... Okay, first of all, his name is Mollymock Tea Leaf. He is from the Mighty Nine, which is their second D&D campaign. And it also has an animated series right now on Prime Video. Not sponsored, obviously. They probably don't know I exist. But I love him. He's my favorite character. Watch the Mighty Nine. Either the campaign or the animation, I don't care. Just watch the Mighty Nine. But yeah, he has a ton of horn accessories, so I gave him as inspiration. A lot of my outfit is kind of inspired by him. I mean, the stockings are also very much inspired by him. You'll probably see it later. And for the skirt, I think they did a great job with using this one on the left as a reference, actually. Look at that. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. See? Like, it's not the same, but they I think they really got the vibe perfectly. And then, not that it really matters for the model, since you can't see the model's back, but I did have like a concept sketch of my back view, right? And you guys saw that the suspenders cross in the back. But yeah, I just wanted this general style of skirt, suspender skirt. Then for the belt, just like, you know, a bunch of ideas, and I even gave my original utility belt. So I wanted it to be changed slightly, but still have a lot of the same things. So again, here, I mean, you guys can see it. It's got a pouch, cool buckle, and look, even the shines are rigged. It's pretty sick. And of course, I have my scroll. I ain't going out without my scroll after all. Okay, here on the right. So this is someone's like IRL version of Mollymock's tights. So again, part of that part of my design, totally inspired by him. Actually, I think I initially wanted like white stockings with like, you know, a gold design, but well, we ended up with something different. It seems like a black main color worked way better with the overall model art. Whoops, where am I? Okay, there we go. So that's what we ended up with. But yeah, this was the inspo. Have an Uncle Biter, thanks. Oh wait, oh god. I must have forgotten to change the slide because it says new hairstyle. Or maybe like I duplicated or something and didn't change it. I don't know. Let's ignore that. For the boots, this was my general ref sheet for them, I guess. Didn't know exactly what I wanted. I just knew I wanted small boots, so I didn't care too much, really. But yeah, this is what I gave them, and then what I ended up with was these. Whoops, you can't really see it well. There we go. It kind of looks rounded in my model art, but they are supposed to be a little more pointy, technically. Like, kind of like the second one to the left here, the brown boots. Or like maybe this third one, the black boot with the kind of frills at the top. So that kind of point at the end. And then for my tail, just gave them a little reference of like what I wanted the size to be. Anyways, clearly it's so much chunkier now. But yeah, this specific artwork that I had commissioned before, I think my tail looked really nice, so I gave them this one. This artwork is by, what is it? Kaori Yakuna. Wait, it's the cute detective one. I love it. I love the colors in this one. It looks really nice. So purpley. And then I just also showed my original design so that they'd have a background of me. Oh yeah, I also only had like top fangs showed here, but I did want bottom teeth for this model, so I also specified that. But yeah, my old outfit! Been a while since we've seen this. Still nice though. And then I also just showed them this in case they wanted to use it as inspo. Oh wait, no, it's because I have this. That's right. Where is it? This one? Yeah, it's because I have this one. So they did have to know what my quill looked like. They didn't really need to see the inkwell, but I mean, the reference image I have has both. So I just sent that one, okay? But yeah, in case you guys don't know, since you don't really see the pen in detail, my pen, or my quill, has the Winmanstatten pattern. So if you like really zoom in, there are teeny tiny little lines on the metal. But of course, since you don't really see it up close, then you don't really notice it. And then of course I had to show the fairy design because I wanted the shape of my hair clip to be of a fairy's main body. And also just show them like reference for some of my old porn accessories. I'd say they're pretty different right now. But I do like them. They also really fit the vibe of this new outfit. So, hell yeah. And then here, you seem a pretty rich streamer with a good taste. I'm not that rich, bro. This model... I really paid for this model. Like, I'm not saying it was a shit ton of money. I'm gonna tell you, it's below 2,000 USD total for like both the model and the rigging, because I cannot afford that much. And also, thank you for the headband. A lot. Whoa! Thanks for the shirt! But yeah, like a lot of VTuber models these days, I feel like reach 2,000 USD average or something, which I simply cannot. 2,000? Yes, 2,000. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. USD. I don't remember the exact amount I paid for this, but again, I know it's below 2,000 for sure, which is roughly... I used to think that 2,000 USD would kind of be like 100k Philippine pesos, but nowadays it's probably closer to 120k. But yeah, so it's below 100k pesos. Yeah, the models nowadays are expensive. The expensive part is mostly rigging. Nah, man, the art is real expensive too. Saying she's not rich? Well, yes, because I saved up for this, okay? For a while. I mean, it took a while before this model came to be. I think, like, let's see, I had my Chibi model, and then eventually upgraded to like 1.0, maybe 2.0, but the gap between my 2.0 to this one is longer than like most of the rest. It was very much worth it. Yes. You're gorgeous. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, nowadays also, there are customizable VTuber models that look really nice. If anything, I feel like it might be trending right now. Just customizable VTuber models. It started with Suika, I think is the artist's name. But there's also like the Prism customizable VTuber model, I think. But yeah, I know some people I know are using one. VTuber now and then is like, you see the improvement? Yeah, like, you know, I see live 2D whip posts every now and then. Not that I understand them, but the process looks cool. And they keep coming up with different methods of doing things. Yeah, there's a lot of customizable models that are fairly cheap, so, you know, I feel like a lower barrier of entry these days. But of course, if you have a specific image in mind and you really want that, then you would have to commission custom. But yeah, so, Chapter 4, did I say Chapter? Oh my god, I combined chapter and section, and I got Chapter. Okay, bro. Well, anyways, chapter or section 4, model specifications. This is the stuff I want specifically for the model. Like, it's not about the art anymore, but more so the model. Happy anniversary, Chapter Lu! Oh, what a great time for you to come in, Drago. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the greeting, by the way. Hell yeah, King! Oh! Can you guys hear that, by the way, or is it too soft for you guys? I think I have it at max volume, but I could probably boost it like after my stream or something. To make a sound for you? Okay, then it was teeny tiny sound. My background music might also be masking it a bit. Boom. Well, I can't adjust it for now, so... Oh wait, actually... I could put some gain on it. Hang on, I'm cooking. Wait. I boosted it by like 2.1 dB, so hopefully if you guys chuck a gnome again, you might hear it without it being too loud. Oh, thanks for the cheese! Okay. So yeah, some model details, because like, I've seen, you know, some live 2D separation tips or whatever here and there, so I have like some idea of how I should specify things to my model artist. So for example, I want the reflection of my glasses to move. It's kind of subtle. Here, I'll really zoom in so that you guys can notice. But like, you see how the highlights are moving? Or the reflections? So that's because they're separated properly. So that's why I noted this. And then I also specified I want this to be rigged with V-Bridger in case they have to split it up any differently compared to if it's just like your typical mouth rigging. You're too late, it's okay. Thanks for the spray though. And then I also put maskable headline art. Okay, you guys, again, I'll zoom it again. So you see how like when I turn my head, part of the line art like disappears. So that's basically why we had to separate that part, because I wanted this effect. So if I'm looking up front, there's borders, you know, on the sides. But as I turn, part of the border kind of disappears. Very subtle effect, but I wanted it, so it's there. And which one of my options was this again? This one. I also wanted a shorter sleeves option, because this way I can be more flexible with like arm assets. Like for example, the summer one that I typically use when I'm playing Water Park Simulator. So yeah, I want to be able to still use some VTuber assets out there, and it's kind of hard to use arm assets specifically if I'm, you know, using the long sleeves. So yeah, bare arms, you guys. Whoa! You don't see this too often. Hi, Blarnecto. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, back to my long sleeves now. Oh yeah, forearms toggle. So, I mean, you've kind of seen that before when I was finagling with the accessories that I wanted to use for Water Park Sim. But basically, I can make my forearms disappear so that I can use arm assets. So same thing. It's for the same thing. And then for the glasses chain, again, just made sure to specify it goes behind my neck. And there is a part that goes behind my neck. You can kind of see it hanging. And also wanted to make sure you could like see the temples of my glasses. Again, it's there. Just when I tilt my head, you can see the temples. You heard forearms, not forearms. You're so good. Well, you know what? Verbally, they kind of are low-key the same. Yeah, bare forearms. Whoa, I wanted bare forearms. And I wanted my tail to point up like this, because in my old models, my tail used to hang down, which is kind of canonically how it is, really. It does kind of hang downwards usually. But I wanted people to be able to see it while I stream. So I just wanted it pointing up initially instead for this one. Again, whoops, that's the wrong toggle. But yeah, big fat tail! Woo! Okay, wait, did I shrink it? Yes, okay. And then I also wanted some extra hand poses, right? Like this one, and also this one. So I made sure to specify that too. And of course, don't forget my sitting pose. Oh! Thanks for the shake again. But yeah, the sitting. So, this VTuber was my main inspiration for it. Her name is Ophelia. I forget if she had like a last name, but the VTuber's name is Ophelia. Oh wait, did I say it here? I did not. Well, okay then. Anyway, I'll continue sitting, I guess. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, and of course, I gotta... That's not the one. I gotta keep this. Because, I mean, it's so me. And I've always had this toggle, like, across most of my models, so I didn't want to lose this one. You've seen Ophelia before? Neat. You probably seen a clip or something. I found her from, like, a clip where she was saying Oregon, but like Oregon or something like that. I don't know. She had like an accent. I think she might be kind of southern. I don't know. I don't really tune into her VODs that much. I kind of just know the clip mostly. But yeah, again, I wanted the cross arm pose, which I do have now. I give reference. And then for expressions, I mean, you've seen it all, really. Like, again, across my models, I tend to have like the same expressions, if not more. So I have all this. Didn't want to lose them after all. The derp eyes were not included since I just use an asset for this one, so I don't have to make them do that. Ophelia Valentine, yes, that's her, that's her. Yeah. And then for body proportions, so again, they had like a bunch of existing work. That's kind of how I found them and how I figured I wanted their art style. But some of their models were kind of more chibi than others. So I made sure to specify that these were the proportions I wanted. Kind of more, less chibi-ish proportions, but still very much stylized. So yeah, kind of like these. I don't know the names of these VTubers, but I do quite really like the top one, especially. Pretty. And again, my height, 5 feet flat. And I also specified the booba, of course. Blue Cross Sexy Legs one. What do you mean? I sit in every stream. What are you talking about? I start every stream sitting. Basically, except for this one. I did not start this one, I guess, with this crossed legs. Or did you mean something more like this in the standing pose? I don't know. Beta successfully die. Yeah, get me. Okay, next section. Section 5. Other order specifications. Just things that don't fit in the other categories, basically, but I still wanted them to know the stuff. So, you know, other important stuff like a deadline and whatnot. So, yes, I have a nude base for this model. No, I will not show you the nude base for this model. There's no bits per se. It's kind of like a Barbie doll down there. But if I ever want another outfit made, it would be easily done. But honestly, I have no idea when that'll happen because commissioning is expensive. They have also raised their prices since I last worked with them because go figure, cost of living increases. Inflation. So yeah, I have no idea. This is gonna be just my long-term model for a while. So you guys better like it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. And I also wanted to be able to show you guys a back view design. Because like, if I also want to commission someone maybe where the back view design would be relevant, then I would have something to show them. Ooh! Thanks for the redeems! Thanks. Sure I'm awake. But yeah, my deadline, oh my goodness. On or before May 30, 2025. Woof! Over a year ago now. And then we kind of showed each other the whips in like a Google Drive folder. I'm not going to share the link for that because you guys don't need it. Fan art will go for. I mean, I'll take most fan art. And then like I also just gave them a little summary in case they wanted like a quick reference while they were working or something like that. So you just quick bullet points of things I want. And for the rigger, oh yeah. While I was working with the rigger, I did add a new slide, actually. And then this is where I put the notes that the rigger gave me. So this one was made during the process. The rest was like made in advance. So they said that they want the fingers to be separated, which makes sense for how they kind of rig them, I guess. It's like a very, very slight bit of a perspective to it, or whatever you really want to call it. And then they also just wanted some extra separation or whatever for the glasses chain. And then feedback. So yeah, this is also modified during the commission. Includes revisions and approvals. Okay, so concept sketches. Yippee! I'm not sure if I showed you guys this or not, but if I haven't, well, here you go. Thanks for the spray. But yeah, so this is what it initially looked like. Like, these are the very first sketches that I got. And then this is just me telling them what I like about it, what I'd rather change about it. And I kind of wanted to mix and match. So you can see it looks a little different from my, current design. But yeah, I think the code or whatever's going on in OptimB is pretty cool, but ended up not going with it. Whoa, holy redeems. Hydrate again? I mean, alright, bet. Thank you. I am yapping a lot. Okay, well, anyway, hello? I'm under the water. Please help me. Well, I shall continue now, my dear fairies. Oh yeah, of course, they also have their own little descriptions. Oh, thanks for the cheese. Thank you for the cheese. Next. Oh yeah, I also put like the date here at the top and mark if they're like approvals or revisions. Revisions means the stuff I want to change. So for the sleeves, yeah, I get it. I was somewhat picky about them, and you can kind of see the beginning of where the wing-like part of my sleeves came from. Hey, now it kind of looks more like me. But yeah, they have like a little, in option B, they have lace ruffles starting from the shoulders of the blouse. So I guess it's sort of where it began. But yeah, like I said, I think before I wanted a lot bigger sleeves around my wrists. And we ended up with this. Actually, yeah, or like this. This is also easier for you to see. There we go. And I didn't really want the frills on the shoulders. Like you see at the top right, at the top, I encircled the frills that were by the shoulders. I don't really like that design because I feel like it makes me look like I'm constantly raising my shoulders, or like my shoulders are stiff or something. So I wanted my shoulders to seem more relaxed, so I had them removed. Happy 4th anniversary, Lou! Thank you, Kapun! Welcome, welcome! And again, just more notes on like what I want for the sleeves. And then also for the skirt, I wanted it shorter than what was shown here. And then for the boots, yeah, I said I prefer a pointed tip because right now it looks really rounded. Again, in the model, they look kind of rounded still, but I think at some point it's also just like the fault of the perspective that I have to have for the boots in that case. But canonically, they should be kind of pointy. Not super pointy like elf shoes, but like this, basically. And then for the tail, yeah, as you can see right now, right, in the sketches, the tail is very thin, very different from what I have right now. So I made sure to note that. And yeah, I made sure that like the line in the middle of the tail would still be there, which it is in my current one. You can see it as it's wagging every now and then. And in the sketches, the hair clips weren't there yet, so I noted that. And also the belt, just to make sure they didn't forget, but I wasn't like mad about it or anything. So this was as of March 4. And then in March 12, more sketches. So I said I like the top half of B2, but the boots of A2. And I believe I wanted a slight revision for the scroll as well, because I think I thought it was too small. We'll probably see that in the following slides. Also, at this point, it's a lot more like the shape of my tail now. They made the tail way thicker. And they added the clips too. But yeah, I said I wanted the scroll bigger, which it is. Because it was kind of tiny, I feel like, in the sketch proportion-wise. Yes, tail. And I also noted that like the spikes were kind of low, because they were okay before in the old sketch, but then for some reason they decided to make it lower. But I didn't want it lower. I still want it at this height, which you see now. Tie up. But yeah, I think someone ordered a hair swap, so I'll keep it on this. Let's see. And then this is in March 22, so 10 days later. It was really coming together now, because there's like colors now. So I did not keep the purples on the sleeves because I think they just look better plain white. I didn't really like the look of the purple there. And then I also changed the color of the belt on the skirt to be purple, which they are now. Let me just stand for a sec. Yeah, there we go. See? They're purple now. But same shape, of course. Then I also noted that my glasses should be dark purple like my usual, and the chain should be gold because as of this sketch, it was still black. Looks like black chains. I know it was a sketch, but since they colored in like the horn accessories and stuff, I figured, okay, maybe they forgot to color in those parts. So I had to be sure. And that was it. Okay. Don't use the email I have there anymore because I've transitioned to a different email for like business stuff since then. But like some people know my email anyway, so it's like whatever. Now I'm gonna swap over to the slides I made for the rigger. Let me just take a quick sip of water real quick. Oh, get you though again, let's go! But yeah, I guess say hi to Puppy Virgil here on my 4th anniversary. He's been here with me since the beginning, actually. I'm pretty sure, yeah, ever since I started streaming, this man has always been my censor. Okay, let me just make sure that, like, you are gonna get captured. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Here we go. So this one is for the rigger. So 3.0 rig commission details. So again, another introduction to me because they don't know me. Okay, Samurai, you've been here the whole time. What a handsome man! Virgil sure is handsome. Especially in the 5th game, I guess. Although his DMC3 look is also iconic. Anyway, again, another note like this for the rigger as well, because I wanted to make sure I could secure the commission. So I was willing to, like, you know, negotiate if they didn't want any of the stuff. And then again, another table of contents. Different ones for them, since they're working on the rig, not the art. So, expression toggles first, then the hand or leg pose toggles, hairstyle outfit toggles, other toggles. So many toggles. There are so many on this model. And then other order specifications and my contact details. So first, the expression toggles. Again, this is basically the same expression slide that I showed my artist. And you guys have already seen all of my expressions, so we can move on. So for the hand and leg poses, it's sign of the horns, cross arms, and I also noted that I wanted to be able to maybe put something behind the cross arms if I want. I've never really... Oh, what did I do? Oh god. Oh god, fuck. Wait. One sec. Technical difficulties. What did I do? Okay, there we go. It's fine. Nothing sensitive was shown. But yeah, I wanted to note that in case they had to, I don't know, maybe put the arms more forward or something. Ah, thanks for the pixelation. Whoa! Something inappropriate's going on, you guys! Look away! Yeah, again, the other poses, of which the references you have seen earlier in the art one. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave a link to the video where the screenshot came from, so this was a clip of Ophelia talking. And next, the hairstyler outfit toggle, so it's basically just my hairstyles. You can see me changing my hair barely, but... Oh my god. So yeah, these. And then other toggles. So again, I wanted to be able to toggle my forearms so I could use arm assets properly. And I also want to be able to remove my glasses. Oh, now you can see them. Oh, whoops, that's wrong. Which one was it? This one. This is the toggle to take off my glasses. So yeah, I want to be able to do that just in case. And my mom hair. Hey, I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm fine. Maybe we'll call it the Lou hair instead. They don't own the shit. Oh yeah, and I also wanted, again, to toggle my horns and tail. Which one is for my tail again? This one. So I hit them both. It's kind of cursed though. Ah! You've undemoned my half-demon streamer! Ah! Don't worry, it's back. You don't have to look at that for too long. Oh yeah. I was wondering if I could have them hanging, but this didn't end up happening for reasons. So it was fine. I mean, I didn't need them. But it would have been pretty cool. Fuck you on Demonize your streamer, yeah. The church be like. There ain't gonna be demons in my streams. Next is just the other order specifications. I mean, this one went pretty quick because you've already seen most of the stuff in the artist's PowerPoint. So yeah, we are flying through this. So again, I had to specify I want a V-bridger mouth because they rig it very differently compared to regular mouth tracking. And for many actually, it is an add-on fee, but my rigger was nice enough to just add it to their package, I think. Like, not just for me specifically, but I think it's always included in their package. I think. I don't know if it's still the same or not. But yeah, that was the deal with it. And I also wanted to make sure that my jaw moves with my mouth, which it does a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit though. But it's enough so that like my jaw isn't completely still when I'm moving my mouth. Just because I feel like it looks better this way. It's the little things about the model. Also, V-bridger, check out this cheek puff. Woo! Puffing my cheeks out. Just a tiny bit, but you can tell that I'm doing it, which is cool. But yeah, no thigh jiggle. No thigh jiggle. Like, you can see it rotating, but it doesn't look like my thighs are jelly, which is what I did not want to happen. Because there are some tweets that show like thigh jiggle, and I like, to each their own. If they want it on their model, they can have it, but I don't like it. That doesn't happen. It just makes them look like jelly. I don't like that. And same for my eyes, actually, if you really look. Like, it's only a teeny tiny bit. And it's only for the highlights, which I am kind of okay with if it's with the highlights. But I don't want, like, my pupils jiggling, because that doesn't happen. My eyes are not made of jelly. So, yeah, it's only a little bit of movement on the... Oh, thanks for the salt. Kind of applicable right now. Low-key. But yeah, this is how I wanted it, and I am happy with it. But I'm not shaming the ones that do have it. If they want it, that's fine. I just didn't really like it. So I had to make sure to specify, because it was also kind of being common to add those super jiggly eye physics. And then other stuff, again, the reflection on my glasses, they move, because I wanted them to. And you may also notice my model kind of leans back and forth, as opposed to most models, which tend to just kind of move up and down only, like as if they're tiptoeing and stuff. But like, I didn't really want that, because I don't really do that too much, so, you know, I don't really tiptoe that much or anything. So I kind of just lean forward and back for the most part. One of my main inspirations for like this style of rigging is Nerissa Ravencroft. I love how her model moves. She is also my Kami Oshi, by the way. But yeah, Nerissa Ravencroft from Hololive. I believe Kiara Takanashi's model also kind of works like that, because I'm pretty sure they had the same rigger for at least one of their models. So yeah, I like the forward and backward look. I think it's a little more realistic. And again, made sure that the glasses temples were visible. And I want my tail to point up, which it does right now. But I do have the option of making it go downwards instead. Whoop, that's the wrong toggle. This one? Oh wait, was it this one? I have a toggle for making it swing downwards. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, head. Yeah, okay, I've forgotten what it is. But I can make the tail go downwards as well. And I had to mention the masking as well, since they're the ones that are actually going to implement that. But I stated it to the artist so that they could separate it properly. And the leg movement. Yeah, this was also pretty important, because I feel like a lot of models tend to look kind of weird when their legs are moving. Because sometimes it could just look like the legs are stretching, and you can kind of tell it's warping, which I don't like. Or it maybe just moves in a weird way. Some models also like step to the side sometimes, which can be pretty cool. But depending on the rigger, it can also look kind of jank. Depending on what they do, if they do the steppy style. So I think mine turned out pretty nice. I like it. You can tell it's like rotating, and you know, it's not jiggly. And you can achieve this movement. Can you do this? Not on this model. Would be funny to have an emote like that though. But yeah, I gave them a reference video. The leg movement in this one is also pretty nice. They do have steppies in this one, but it looks good. Because again, with some models, sometimes they do have steppies, but what happens is they don't step all the way for most of the time. So then their leg is just kind of hanging there, like midair, instead of being on the ground, which doesn't really look nice for me. And then just some other order specifications. So this was crazy, because I'm pretty sure I wanted to reveal this on my anniversary last year. Or did I have to delay it? I think I delayed it actually, because it was cut pretty close. But yeah, this was original. This was the original deadline. And then I did end up availing a payment plan, I'm pretty sure. Like a 50-50. Because again, not rich. But yeah, I'm just glad they had the option. Let me just check what the next slide is. Okay, here. I gave them an order summary as well. Again, just so they can look at it while they're working so that they don't have to go through all the slides all the time. Giving them a summary just makes it more likely that, or less likely that they miss something, rather. So I would recommend doing that as well, especially if you also made a detailed presentation like me, like for them. Okay, and then another page for this, just the other toggles as well. Oh yeah, I told them who my my model artist was. This information is public, by the way, so it's not like I'm sharing their email when they don't usually do that or anything. But yeah, look at this cute illustration they have, by the way. I love it. Is this Moog? This might actually be made Moog. I'm not sure. In hindsight, it might be because of the hair color, but I'm not sure. I don't want to assume. Maybe. But yeah, Moog is another VTuber. She's British, and we're basically siblings in the sense that we have the same mama, the same model artist. He did an extremely good job. Just seems good. True. Okay, do you guys need to see the next slide? Nope. Okay, that was it. Let me just switch to the chatting scene real quick. But yeah, so you guys can fish again if you want to. Lurkbait is still on. Anyways, let me just take a sip of water. But yeah, that was the behind the scenes of my 3.0 model. Hope you guys enjoyed the presentation and the new redeems. Whoa! But yeah, let me know if you guys want to keep the throw redeems, like the throw cheese, throw gnome. Has anyone thrown a barrage yet? I don't think anyone's thrown a barrage yet. But yeah, do you guys want to keep the throw redeems for regular streams, or do you want me to just keep them for special streams like this one? Oh, hi G! Oh! Thanks. Oh god. Oh! Wait, there's more! There's more! It's just these two for now. Of course, what kind of question is that? Okay, we'll keep it for the streams then. Yay! They are quite funny. Thanks. I just added them earlier. That's good now? Yeah. I think the volume was just low earlier. So I just added gain to K-Bonk and it works out. But yeah, this is K-Bonk, not Tits. Because this one's just 2D. It's also free, by the way, if any of you guys who are also VTubers want to use it. And again, it's more lightweight than Tits because it's not 3D. So, yeah, I'd say it's working out pretty well. Thanks for the barrages, by the way. It really livened up the moment. Lightweight, I am so... Yeah, like, I don't know. You do have to keep it open, but... I mean, it's just an OBS browser source thing, basically. And you do connect it to your VTube, that's why my model moves too. But go ahead and give it a try, it's free anyway. So you could test it when you're off stream if you'd like to or something like that. Ooh, also actually, I want to try something. Not ending stream yet, but I want to try and see if you guys are gonna be able to interact with me in this game a little bit. This game is called Bergie's Cozy Kitchen. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on Steam. And you guys can order burgers from me. It's pretty cute. It's like low poly style. I'm just gonna tell y'all the command that you guys can use and hopefully the connection works. Let me just actually be right back for a bit so that I can set this up. Yes, there's Twitch integration. So, just figure out how to do this. Alright, be right back, everyone. But yes, there will be Twitch integration in this. Alright, I am back. Thank y'all for waiting. So hopefully this works. Let's see. Yeah, this is such a cute looking game, by the way. I've like played this in my off time a little bit. You should be able to order a burgie if you want. Welcome back. Thank you. So yeah, type the command burgie, exclamation point burgie if you want to order a burger. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare some dishes. Oh, here we go, ordering a burgie, are we? Burgie in it. Oi, Slater, welcome. Okay, let's see. You want all that? All right. I'll just gotta cook it. So there's like a doneness to these patties. Oh my gosh, wait. I want to change my background music, but I'll do it after this one. I don't think the time I take matters. Oh, by the way, also, if I drop something on the floor, type... Watch my order, have things I can't eat. Call me a Yeah, there is a way to configure it technically, but there's like... It's kind of complicated. So I figured the stream would just flow nicer if we just use the random one instead. Okay, so first I have to put it on a plate and that. What else did you want? You did not want tomato. You wanted onions, raw onions. Okay, raw onions. And ketchup and mustard. Yeah, there's no timer for this one. There is a game mode wherein the customers will come and the time will matter, but for this one, it doesn't. Here's your burger, Slater! Thank you for the money! Thank you for the stellar review. Much appreciated. And yes, this game does kind of keep track of the reviews, not really. It's not like you can review them. Hachi, welcome! Let's see. Yeah, cheese. Yeah, you fraud. Okay, one burger coming up. One donut. Oh, don't worry about it. Just a panda. Yeah, yippee! Very cute. You can let the burger slide, or you can call me out if you want. Up to you. Right, just a doneness level of 1. Yes. Okay, and then 2 cheese. Don't worry, G. I mean, it's not like I gave you the flour burger anyway, but it would have had extra flavors, all I'm saying. You also want raw onion? Yeah, because sometimes you can cook the onion. But in this case, you also just want raw onion. And you wanted cabbage? This is cabbage, right? Not lettuce? I think so. Double cheese, not the Giano. Yeah, right? Sounds like almost like my order, if anything. But whoa! Oh my god, gee! This is a huge burger you ordered! You're already losing it with all the double cheese. What's dropping the burger? Yeah, if you drop the burger, then... Oh, what? Oh, I see what you mean now. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't know that actually. How hungry? Wait, let me screenshot. Yay! I didn't realize you guys can literally chat as the customer. Oh my god, can you guys roleplay? Very hungry panda indeed. So hungry, it's no longer an herbivore. Everything was perfect according to G. Yay! Let's go. Who's next? I know someone ordered next. A koala! That... Jananta. This is Jananta. Okay. Yeah! 4.1. Okay, let's see what you got. One doneness level. Okay. Doable. Point. Then I also gotta wash a dish. Koala indeed. From Australia, in it. That's where they're native, right? Koalas? I hope so. You also wanted the tomato, cabbage, And onion. Okay, that's fine. Tomato. Basically, all three of the things there. Oh, wait, but I have to put the patty first. Point. There we go. And onions. Oh, wait, did you say koala? Oh, man, I didn't say pop up. Shoot, because I'm making things. Okay. Here you go. One burger for that guy named Jananto. Thank you for ordering. I love the little laughs that the animals have every time they order. Tasted amazing. Why, thank you. 4.37 now, guys. Sure. Yeah, every ingredient is so thick. That's how you know you're getting bang for your buck over here. Oh, hi. Cute little bat. Hi, Reeker. Ooh, you want to done this level 2. All right. What is that, like medium or whatever? Cheese and onion. All right, all right. Can do that. Okay, wait. This is 1. And then we have to wait for 2. There we go. Yeah, this game's art style, man. I love it. Boing. So the burger, you want the cheese. Yeah, cheese and onion. By the way, I can't actually leave this open because otherwise the cheese will go bad. Ah! Fuck! Alright. Well, listen, man. Your burger has some extra flavor, okay? Here you go. Ah. You see, it deducted my rating a bit, so that's what happened. You found hairs in your food. Oh! Whoops. Dang, 43. Gotta raise it. Hello, another koala. Oh wait, Janato again? You ordered another one? Yes, yeah, the floor command does the thing. Okay. Alright, hungry, aren't we? I'm guessing you're always gonna be a koala, because that's what you were earlier, right? Pretty sure. Well, anyway, well done burger this time. So that's 1. Those hairs were a present for the ship! Some people would sell that. You can wash it off your tongue and sell it. On like eBay, I don't know. Before it gets removed. Oh wait, what? Oh. I briefly saw the message. Cheese. Then you also want cabbage. Oh, I'm gonna have to restock these. Okay. And also, all three sauces? You crazy, bro. Mustard, ketchup, and mayo. Well, they're all gonna be next to each other, so I hope you don't mind that. Okay, I hope the game logged all of that, because I did put all 3. Have a nice Lurkbait. All in, baby. Amazing. Here you go. Thank you for ordering again. Supporting my business. It was excellent. Why, thank you. Wish someone's ordered to be 3 patties plus cheese and nothing else. That would be pretty sick. Oh, wait. I think the game might only recognize orders like within the last 3 minutes or something. So if you did order earlier but it didn't pop up, you might want to type the command again. Probably got overwritten. If Draco is still here, I don't think I gave you your order yet. Who else? I think I gave Reeker an order. Oh my... The third one. Dang, bro is hungry. Yep, definitely have to restock. Holy. What's the level? 2. Well, this one is just a burger, a regular burger. Okay, I gotta be quick so that the orders don't get overwritten. Oh my god, oh my god. Or not overwritten, but expire. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get Slater's order! Here. There we go, there we go. I mean, you're giving me 5-star ratings, I'll take it. Hell yeah. Okay. Next is Slater's. Should be. You're a cute bear! Yay! Ooh. Alright. Take that. You know what? I'll just wash the dish, wait for that to cook, and then take the buns from the other area. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about it later. You have extra flavor. Don't worry about it. Doink. And yes, there's a whole last back area over there, by the way. I think the floor command only works if I drop it on the floor in this order, so I don't think you can report that one. You will simply have to take the extra seasoning. If you find any hairs, remember, sell it. Had to restock on lettuce, I was out. You also want cheese and tomato. Can do. Tomato. Can't get your western tomato in New York. That's all you ordered. Okay. Here you go. Alright, bit of a shorter stream, but I'll say... Oh, never mind. I guess your character did know. Well, I guess that works. But yeah, I'd say last call for orders. It's gonna be a shorter stream. So if you want a burger, order it now. Oh, fuck, I'm out of patties. Wait. I have to restock this thing too. You'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Imagine your order is just a regular burger. That would be so funny now that you built it up. Ah, come on, why are you looking at me like that? And, well, it's not the plainest burger. Done as level of 3. Okay. One, 2, and 3. And what else did you want? Onions and tomato. Damn it, I forgot I can't have that here. Okay, onions, tomato. Now you actually want a burger? Yeah, they do look pretty good in this game. Never thought koalas could be that hungry. I mean, you're so hungry you started eating meat, bro. Here you go. Okay, this should be perfect, right? Surely. Yes! Okay. Yippee! Alright. Let me see, actually. You guys have given me a lot of money. Maybe I can buy some new stuff, too. Holy shit. I'm still not able to buy this, but that's okay. What do I want to add? Maybe... Ooh! What is that? What is that? It kind of looks like TCG. Do I get gacha in this game? Like, what is up with that? I'm curious. But I'm kind of more interested in the drinks. I think instead, maybe I can get like another cutting board, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, second. One for bread and other for toppings. Oh, this is great, actually. Yes, thank you. I've been kind of tired of having to take the bun off so I can chop something else. All right. Well, I think that'll be all for this stream. Let me just get my proper background music. Okay, there we go. So, that has been my 4th anniversary. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the stream. Thank y'all for coming. But yeah, we got some new redeems just for streams in general now. Thank y'all so much. Congrats again for 4th anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all being here. Oh, one last fish for the road. Sure. I'm gonna send you guys over to someone. Let me see who I can send you to. I think I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to Stefanina, who is currently playing Palworld. If I recall correctly, 1.0 launch was pretty recent. So if you're interested, then maybe you could see what it's like in her stream. Ooh! But yeah, thank y'all so much. Rest well, my dear fairies. Tomorrow I'll continue unpacking, so look forward to that. Yeah, that's all for now. Rest well, and hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye bye! Stick around in the offline screen for the raid if you want the points.